Hey Kickstarter, it's John Anthony Chihawk Soltero back again for Bubba Patrol issue 2. You may remember last year at about this time we launched the campaign to fund issue number 1 of the Bubba Patrol, a story about my dogs as superheroes. And we were able to successfully fund it thanks to you, the Kickstarter universe, in time for Tucson Comic Con 2017. We offered some pretty cool, unique reward tiers at that time. We're sticking to kind of basic stuff, but still offering some really cool rewards. But first off, you might ask yourself, why comic books? Well, I love comic books. They've got to be my favorite medium, my favorite form of art and expression. It all harkens back, and if you saw the campaign last year, I probably told this story. I'm pretty famous for telling the same story over and over and over again, so bear with me if you've heard it before. When I was in junior high, close to 30 years ago, I went to the local convenience store back when they used to sell magazines, newspapers, and comic books on a newsstand. And I bought a copy of Punisher War Journal number 44. It was a Home Sweet Home. Punisher stops a home invasion that turns out to be businessman who cashed in, life insurance on his family, gone wrong kind of thing, and the Punisher corrects that. I still have that issue because it's one of the first comic books I remember purchasing with my own money, and it's one of the first stories that really, really stuck with me, and not only made me love Frank Castle, the character, but made me love the medium of comic books, sequential storytelling, getting the attitude of characters right, and the air of the story, whether it's comedy, adventure, sci-fi, romance, action and adventure, or in the case of the Bubba Patrol, comedy adventure. The first issue has to be the most, not just personal project I've ever worked on in my entire life, because it's tied into my dogs and how much I love them, but it's also the most fun project I've ever worked on. And I worked on a great project several years ago called Fuzzy Face that just blew my mind at the time. But the Bubba Patrol, the reason it's important to me is I see my dogs as little fuzzy superheroes every day when I wake up, every day when I come home from work, no matter the good or bad day I have, they rescue me every single day of my life. So I decided a couple years back to pay tribute to them. And the best way I can do that is with the best form of creation that I'm capable of, and that's making comic books. And so we're here with issue 2, and it continues the story 1 week after issue 1 ends. And don't worry, if you're just seeing the Bubba Patrol for the first time, there is a tier here for you to be able to get issues 1 and 2. Every single customer copy, that means single ordered, or if you're ordering multiple copies for yourself and a friend, you can, and what I will do is I will sign them and I will remark them. If you're not familiar with that term, remarking is when the artist draws an image in marker on the cover. So I'm going to be drawing lots of Bubbas on the covers with metallic and black Sharpies. So look forward to that as just something that is my way of saying thank you for backing this project. In addition, we're including the sketch cover tier so you can get your dog or cat or pet personalized, Bubba-ized, as I like to say, or a sketch card along with a regular copy of the book so that you don't have to worry about messing up the artwork while you're reading through it, hopefully dozens of times. There are going to be retailer exclusive tiers, not just for advertising, also just to get copies of the book into your shop, and also retailer exclusive covers. So the Bubbas and I say thank you for watching this intro video. There's going to be lots of updates coming up. You will not be disappointed because we're going to be showing you the artwork in one of the next updates. I thank you for checking out the video. I'm John Anthony Chihawk Soltero for Anti-Hero Brand Press and AHB Kids, and on behalf of the Bubbas, thank you.